The name's Nabeel, just Nabeel. I've got a story to tell you. It ain't pretty, but it's mine. Picture this, a city in the Middle East, a place of dreams and despair. I was just a kid then, standing outside those school gates, my head full of numbers but my pockets empty. Education was a luxury I couldn't afford, not when survival was on the line. The family needed dough, so I traded textbooks for the hustle of the central market. It was a crash course in street smarts and survival, where every dirham counted. Carrying groceries, counting change. It was a living, but barely. But in this city, you learn fast or you don't learn at all. I became a whiz with numbers, adding up bills faster than a street magician shuffles cards. Then one day, it hit me like a ton of bricks. The folks in my neighborhood, they needed the basics. Rice, flour, the works, and they needed them bad. That's when I knew. I had to bring the market to them. It was time to make my move. So I took a gamble, scraped together what I had and set up a little cart. Nothing fancy, mind you, but it was mine. Word spread faster than wildfire. Soon I had regulars. The cart became my kingdom and math was my secret weapon. But in this game, you gotta keep moving or you're yesterday's news. So I saved up, bought myself a donkey, named him Lucky. Lucky and me, we were quite the pair. Him braying, me hawking our wares. We became a fixture in the neighborhood, as familiar as the call to prayer. But I had bigger dreams, see? Dreams that couldn't fit on a cart or a donkey's back. Eventually, Lady Luck smiled on me, found a small, vacant store. With a little elbow grease and a lot of help from the folks who believed in me, I turned it into something special. That shop, it was more than four walls and a roof. It was hope. It was possibility. It was the future, wrapped up in a neat little package with a grand opening sign. As time marched on, so did my little empire. Home electronics became the new gold rush, and I was right there on the frontier. TVs, radios, gadgets galore. The village was changing, and I was changing with it. My kids joined the business, bringing fresh ideas and youthful energy. But success, it's a funny thing. The higher you climb, the clearer you see where you came from. So I started giving back, helping kids who were just like me once upon a time. Set up scholarship programs, mentored young entrepreneurs, watched them grow just like I did. It was like looking in a mirror, only the reflection was getting younger and brighter. In the end, that's what it's all about. Not the money, not the fame. It's about lifting others as you rise. That's the real measure of a man in this crazy, beautiful world of ours. So here I am, years later, still in the Middle East, still hustling. But now, when I look out at the city, I don't just see dreams and despair. I see possibility, I see hope, and maybe, just maybe, I had a small part in making that happen.